Hey Virgo Collective, welcome to the channel. Welcome back. What's up, y'all? I hope y'all are doing amazing. Let's get into your reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. Flip it if you need to. Could be past, present, future energy. Could be somebody else around you I'm picking up on. All right? Don't try to force anything to fit. That's not your story. Use your own discernment. Shadow and light message of the day. You are fluent in my love language. Okay. So y'all are getting on the same page with someone. This is a perfect union. Feeling satisfied in love and understanding one another. That's a beautiful place to start. Let's see what we get in your general message or messages for Virgo. Okay, I'm going to take both of these because they both wanted to come. Oh, falling in love. Pisces got the same energy. That's your opposite sign. It could be a Pisces. So something that's happening in August, maybe August the 8th. The next 8 months for some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you could be meeting. It says it's better to lose them than to lose yourself. So some of you could be falling in love after leaving a problematic relationship. This is somebody who's going to understand how to treat you. They understand your love language. They're going to speak your love language. Now you speak in my language. Now you speak in my language. Could be Scorpio. Let's see. Career, finance messages for my Virgos, my moon sign gang. Let's see what we got going on in career and finance. I know y'all, my fellow earth signs, want to know about this. Checks in the mail. Okay. Some kind of money. I love it. Y'all know I got a court case going on, and you're reading a couple of our reading, because this is my moon sign. A couple of weeks back, a couple months back, it said that a settlement was going to be reached. I hope this is a good sign for me, because my lawyer just actually filed a lawsuit the beginning of June. And it's I said in a reading, if it's a Virgo that you're in court against, they're going to lose. Like another Virgo, not you. And I looked up my paperwork from my car accident, and lo and behold, the lady who hit me is a Virgo. So I said, oh, that's a good sign. She about to take a loss. She about to pay me my money because she lied. Let's see what this checks in the mail is about. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, I'm going to start with entrepreneurs, and then I will do people who have, jobs, careers, that don't own their own business. We have sell. Learn the art of sales. Embrace selling as a sacred exchange of energy, well-being, and goodwill between you and your ideal clients. So this card always makes me think of people who have a problem with capitalism. People who feel like you're a bad person if you sell, if you obviously capitalize off of inflating prices because you buy cheap, you sell at a higher rate than what you bought. I mean, obviously you couldn't make an income if you didn't do that. That's the nature of business. If I just sold for what I bought it for, I would just break even, right? So some of you, this is about reconciling how you feel about money. If you're a business owner, this probably is not going to be a challenge for you, but it could be a blockage. So make sure that you're understanding that selling is an exchange of energy. It's a sacred exchange of energy, okay? So it's not a situation where you're taking advantage of anyone. If you're giving people quality services or goods, don't ever feel bad about selling. Sales is not I know people make it slimy because they do unethical stuff, but just don't put yourself in that category. Be an ethical salesperson. We have prioritize here. Focus. You're the second group today to get that. Narrow your focus. Split energy leads to poor results. Prioritize your most important business tasks and get them done first. So maybe get a planner and write out what the most important things are for you to get through your day. Like have a science, there'll be like a method to your madness, a science behind how you do what you do, all right? Create a calendar for yourself in your phone, or an actual calendar, like a dry erase calendar that you can have in sight, and you can make sure you stay on task. All right, let's see. For those of you who are employed, those of you who are employed, Lord, I can't even talk. We have spending. Some of y'all about to get this check in the mail and start spending it. Y'all about to start spending it. Wow. So you got spending and budget. So I feel like Spirit is saying this money that's coming in for you is a blessing, but make sure, treat yourself, but don't defeat yourself. All right. Because there's some kind of spending that you may want to do, but keep track. You got calculators in both of these cards. Keep track of your spending. All right. It's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to spend money and splurge a little bit with this money that's coming in. This is a note to myself too, because I'm definitely a shopper. But just make sure you budget. You take care of things that need to be taken care of, and also save for a rainy day. Okay. All right, let's see why we got these energies. Let's get your love first. Oh, y'all about to fall in love and get married. I feel a water sign for a lot of you. We have ghosted in reverse. Okay, Virgo. So disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. This could be someone who ghosted you. It says it's better to lose them than to lose yourself. Some of you, you found yourself as a result of someone ghosting you. Could be a runner situation. We have marriage, forever, the one in union. So this could be somebody coming back. I don't like people that ghost. I do not. I'm like, you ain't got no home training. But this person could have ghosted you. And as a result, you found yourself. Yeah. I feel like, okay, crossroads, this is Aries energy. This card says choice, multiple choices, turning point, and indecisive. Some of you could have moved on to someone else as a result of being ghosted. We don't see why that came out. Yeah, somebody got regret. It's a Gemini for some of y'all. Mistake, guilt, wrong choice, and apology. Hopefully they didn't marry someone else. Let's see. It's the wrong deck of cards. What am I doing? Let's get your career and finance messages first. Checks in the mail. With spending, budget, prioritize, and sell. We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, something that's going to make you happy. I feel like it's some good news, but the Knight of Cups is always an energy of, it's a warning not to overdo it, not to be too overzealous and let your emotions rule you. Keep account of your emotions. It's okay to, do the things that you love. Like I said, you may want to shop, but budget as well. Okay, find that balance. This card is a mediator card. Okay. It's a negotiator card. So mediate and negotiate with yourself. Do I really need this? Some of you also may benefit from selling like old clothing. If you buy new clothing, that could be a way to reconcile spending. You know what I mean? Like go through your closet and see things you no longer want. What is this? The Justice card. See? Balance. That's what I'm talking about. I just said that. So you can reconcile. So as you're spending, you're also receiving at the same time. Let me tell you, I started an eBay business years ago. And me and my fiance, and we just made just so much money. I was blown away, but it's like a built-in, it's almost like a cash cow because there's always people, there's built-in traffic. You don't have to pay for traffic. I've had a website before that's expensive, but eBay, they have their own built-in traffic marketing because they're advertising for you for free, essentially. People look for what they look for. You sell what they look for. They buy it. Obviously, you don't make as much money if it's used goods and things like that, but it depends because I used to go to the thrift store and I would buy like designer clothing and stuff like that, come home, get it cleaned, and then I would sell it. And I found this dress one time, and the name of it, I was just kind of like, what is this dress? It looked kind of like old fashioned, but I was like, I don't know. Something about it was kind of fancy. And I sold that dress in a boutique in California, bought that dress from me. I went and looked it up after the fact. I was pissed at myself. It was a really respectable, reputable brand. I'm like, that's why they jumped on that. As soon as I posted it, they bought it. Okay, so we have the Lovers here. So the Lovers can talk about in business, reconciling, work, home, life balance, making sure, again, there's Justice card, keeping things in balance, all right? Some of you could also be in business with a partner. That could represent a partnership, a business partnership, but it also could represent needing to choose between two things. And I told you here, just make sure that you're not being too overzealous in your spending. I feel like your spending and your budget are the thing that you're trying to reconcile. You need to keep things in balance. Let's move on to love. What's going on with this? I want to see what it's better to lose them than to lose yourself is all about. We have the King of Swords. Ooh, some of y'all made a head over heart decision about cutting someone off. Could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel like it's this person coming back. You just had to take your emotions out of it and let them know where you stood. Show me this wedding. Oh, thank you. My arm caught that. We have Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person is coming back, Virgo. This is your own energy. You could have met this person at work, or this is a very hardworking person, a very patient person. This card is about patience, mastery, manifestation. Could be another Virgo. But I do feel like this person wants to work on it. That's about cultivating a relationship. Let's work on it slowly and get to know each other all over again if need be. They want to put that work in. Oh, goodness. I knew something had to fall on the floor. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And then we have the King of Wands. You got all these kings. My goodness. Some of you got options. It says here multiple options, turning point, indecisive. So some of y'all might be choosing between two people. I feel like this King of Swords might be the same as this King of Cups in reverse. There's somebody you had to shut your emotions off for. This person who ghosted you, or you feel like they shut their emotions off. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here with this King of Wands. Somebody is about to take the lead toward you. This is a person going after their crush. Somebody wants to marry you. They want to put in the effort. They want to come back. They want to marry you. This feels like the same person, but there could be two options here. It could be three options. That's a lot. Yeah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody who rejected you. You had a missed opportunity with this person that felt like unrequited love. And look what they have now. Regret. Sleepless nights. Let's get a message from Spirit for you. Message for my Virgos. We have chemistry. See, this is that King of Wands energy here. Somebody very attractive. It says this. There is mutual attraction. I like you. It says there is mutual attraction between you and another person. Sexual attraction and passion are very strong. Both of you are attracted to each other like magnets. This is why they're coming back. So I really feel like this is a person coming back, y'all. If y'all don't want somebody from your past, I'm sorry, I got bad news. There is somebody coming back from your past, but though for others of you, though, there will be multiple options here. Could be a fire sign, air sign, or water sign. I feel like there could be someone here who may be a water sign who turned their back and ghosted you, but they want to redeem themselves. You have a lot of chemistry with somebody. Could be this King of Wands. I feel like this King of Swords is actually you, though, cutting someone off who ghosted you. Because it says it's better to lose them than to lose yourself. But you're falling in love with either this past person who ghosted you or somebody new. I'm going to leave it there because I can't keep going in circles. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And I will see you all next week or later in the week. Peace.